Hedera Hbar, is this the secret partnership that has been confirmed with Charles Adkins? And also I believe that we have the golden egg of 2024, or maybe one of them, right? Because I believe that we will be having a lot of golden eggs hatching out in 2024 for Hedera Hbar. A lot of big developments, but this one is very important. So we will be having a look at that, as well as some other partnerships that we've got, and also some other stats for the Hedera Mana, and of course the price action for HBAR. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. So the first bit of news that we have is coming from Earthlings Land. Now this was posted today. As we know, if you've seen in my previous videos, I have shown you their games and the plots, and I do think that Earthlings Land is a very good use case. It is of course built on Hedera, they've chosen them, and so you can see over here it says, welcome to Hedera, Charles Adkins, we are excited to have you. First order of business, let's set you up with a nice physical present from Earthlings Land. In the meantime, we will be busy setting up your office in the new Paris Business Tower. So is this a secret partnership, or were they just announcing the fact that Charles Adkins is the new president and they are welcoming him to the team? Well, if you actually have a look down at one of the replies, you can see over here we have the eyes on fire emoji from HBAR Foundation just 2 hours ago. And so I am assuming that if they have not put any words there, then maybe it is up for speculation, and perhaps they have got something in the background with regards to a partnership. I'm very sure that Charles is aware of Earthlings Land. I mean, yesterday he did speak about the use case for the gaming industry when it comes to these play to earn games, and Earthlings Land is one of them, and so it seems like as if we could see something behind the scenes. Now, one of the biggest golden eggs that we have currently seen so far in 2024 is this partnership that we have, which is with Novik Tech and the Google Cloud Platform. And the reason as to why this is important is because there is another establishment called TYMLEZ, and essentially they are part of this company called Novik Tech, has actually launched on Hedera, and so there is a connection over here. So the news that comes out is that Novik Tech has just been awarded the Google Cloud Ready Sustainability designation. So Google Cloud is the platform where it essentially is data management, data analytics, and of course it is developed by Google. But we're going to take a look at this article to see some key facts over here. So it says that they have now achieved Google Cloud Ready status. So this is very important because you can see over here that they have now shown and proven their success, and this is to do with the decarbonization and guarantee of origin goals, and it was awarded based on the Carbon Central, which has been leveraged by customers across the globe, such as the Queensland government in Australia, for trusted and transparent calculation and reporting. So two things here that we know that when it comes to Hedera, the guarantee of origin is very important, so that is your carbon certificates, and to make sure that you have all of that reported with your carbon emissions, and also the carbon reporting as well, so you have it within real time. The transparent calculation and reporting as well, not only in real time, but it is that verification source, right? And so that we can verify all of these emissions, and that is essentially what we are going towards. And then you can see that we have the Queensland government in Australia, and so I definitely think that we will be seeing this coming into effect in more governments, and this is just one of the use cases that we have, and it's helping them identify climate risk for increased resilience. As we know, we did have the COP28, and of course that is to do with climate change, and a big thing in cryptocurrency is the efficiency when it comes to how much energy we are using, and not only that, but trying to reduce the amount of energy that we are using. And of course Hedera is carbon neutral, so we are providing a lot of benefit and value when it comes to other cryptocurrency technologies. So we have a statement over here from the CEO of Novik Tech regarding this, and you can see over here that they are proud to have earned the trust. The way that they can earn the trust is being able to show that they can provide the solutions, which is delivering on the ability to be able to track these emissions and show the reporting very clearly, and that's exactly what they've done, and they are determined to continue pushing the boundaries of what is possible. And so it goes to show that this partnership is one of the golden eggs that I believe is happening for Hedera in 2024. Now the next thing that we have over here is a tweet from Hedera, and it is to do with SKU Pay. So we have the digital payments firm SKUX that they have been awarded 2 new US patents for payments processing technology utilizing the Hedera network, and ZK proofs to enhance the customer experience and mitigate payment fraud. And within this article, you can actually see how it is a benefit. And the reason as to why it's very good is because they don't need to require a merchant's point of sale system to communicate. And so the POS system is essentially the system that businesses use in order to make these sales transactions. And so if they don't need the POS system, what does that mean? It means that they're eliminating a very long process, making it more efficient, making it more flexible so that they can standardize it across the board. And the patent is directed towards facilitating real-time integration. As we know, when it comes to technology, we are now trying to be real-time as much as we can. And that includes the promotional offers such as coupons, coupon codes, and gift cards, which, to be honest with you, is very hard to integrate into systems when they come out, because when they roll out all of these promotional offers, they have to be able to update it on their system, right? And so if you're not able to do that, then a lot of these promotional offers won't be able to be rewarded, and of course customers will be frustrated with that experience. And so if they are able to actually integrate that very fast and reflect it within those periods of the expiration dates, then it goes to show that they are basically on board and doing better than other companies. This is because we are seeing a rapid shift towards consumer adoption of mobile payments and digital wallet stored value. As we know, when it comes to payments nowadays, even myself, we are starting to use other ways of paying instead of using cash, such as Google Pay, of course, and also digital wallet stored value. Hopefully in the future we can be paying to the supermarkets in cryptocurrency as well. Partnered with Hedera Hashgraph, so this is the reason as to why it is important. It incorporates a one-way cryptographic signature, the end result of which provides a zero-knowledge proof, further mitigating payment fraud. So that cryptographic signature is essentially how it is able to provide that verification, and that is where Hedera Hashgraph is able to come into play in this. And we have from the senior vice president saying that these patents and several pending patents demonstrate our commitment to developing digital payments innovations benefiting merchants and their valued partners. As it goes to show that these patents are needed, and it's good that they have been granted with it. Again, working with Hedera Hashgraph, another one that we have in the bag. And when it comes to these SKUs, I'm sure you guys know by now, but it is essentially that barcode. It's that code that you see on the back of the products, and that is how they are able to track the movement of the inventory that goes from, for example, to their warehouses all over the way into the operations of the business. So fast forward, fast thinking, that's what I like to see. Now the Hashpack wallet has come out with an update yesterday saying creating and managing your own Web3 token has never been easier, cheaper and faster than now. Our new token creator tool does that in just a few clicks, and it's also free. We are excited to see the great things that will come from community members using this tool. And so of course you want the process to be very fast in a few clicks, but also non-complicated as well, so that people understand. And the fact that it is free goes to show that it reduces the barrier to entry, and so that there will be more people creating on that token creating tool. Now the Hedera Manet, you can see over here that we have now reached 37 billion transactions on the Manet in total. I think that when I last covered this update for you guys, the last time the transaction total was at around about maybe 35 or 36 billion, I think. And so that was probably what, maybe over a week or week and a half ago, something like that. We are heading towards that 40 billion transaction mark. Maybe we should be able to reach that by March, maybe even earlier, probably even at the end of February, if we are continuing at this pace. Again, Hedera Manet, the reason as to why it is important is because it goes to show that it is the real world use case, and these are real transactions that are actually being taken place and verified on the Manet itself. Now when it comes to the test nets, like I've spoken about in my previous video yesterday, whilst it is very good in terms of testing, it's not the real transactions. So that is why I always talk about the Manet transactions as well. Now before we have a look at the price action for today, I just want to show you this new tweet from Lehman that we have. This came out today a couple of hours ago. We are stronger as an industry when we put our minds together with Swirled Labs and also with Algo Foundation. Of course, when it comes to cryptocurrency, yes, we do have these players such as Hedera Hbar, Stellar XLM and Ripple XRP and many more. And whilst we do have different utilities and we do have different purposes, we may be competitors, but when it comes to behind the scenes and actually what we should be doing as an industry, we should all be partnering up with each other, innovating on ideas, and of course moving together as well, because that is how we are only going to be able to push forward when we are able to collaborate. We are currently trading at 0.07552. We are down by 3.21% on the one-day chart. For the volume, we are up by 1.6%, and we are trading at $81.3 million. So in the earlier hours of the morning for today, As you can see, we were currently trading at 0.07762. Now the highest that we have gone to for the day was 0.07803. The lowest that we have went to, as you can see from this dip, was 0.07478. On the 7-day chart, we are down by 13.59%, which, to be honest with you, is quite a lot, right? We are down by over than 10% in only 7 days. Now the lowest that we went to for that 7 days was 0.07032. It's great that we didn't actually go below that 7-cent level and we didn't head on to the 6 cents. We actually were able to bounce back off from it and go to 0.08174, and we are in that mid-range now, as you can see, of the 7-cent level. I want to see HBAR go to 8 cents and to be able to perform there very strongly and then make our way up to 10 cents. Guys, if you want daily Hedera HBAR coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.